Alrighty.
Welcome to the bearstown show. So, what's my friend Dark Horse? Notorious Sam, the wrestling. Jesus!
Fuck yes.
Talk about welcome to the Christmas show. I'm gonna have my friends posting. I'm gonna have shout outs to my friends here. I'm gonna give my shout outs to I really like them. You know, like my homies, Malik X, posting. And posting is my long term friends here, but you know, yeah, man, I'm not gonna say I'm posting. Alright, man. I want to thank you guys for you guys being friends this year. You know, posting Dark Horse, WJ, Gemini 88, Under Kobil. Man, this is awesome. You know. Oh, let's talk about wrestling. The ratings it's down a little bit.
I mean, it was their Slammy Award show, you know? I mean, nothing really happened, to be honest. You got Stephanie in the fucking ring screaming, you know, just that's all she does. She screams. She tries to dominate the wrestlers. And I don't think people care to see that, you know? I think, I don't know, they need to do something different with the authority figure that they have. You know, she can't measure up to her dad. It's kind of like Charlotte Flair and Ric Flair. Charlotte tries too hard to be like Rick, and Stephanie tries too hard to be like Vince. You know, you're never gonna be your dad, so just fucking quit trying. And to me, I don't know if it could. They just couldn't live up to the hype of the last show. They just couldn't do it, man. I mean, they went from a 2.66 to a 2.33. Let me see
WJ?
the exact statistics.
They should have had Brock Lesnar on the show. That probably would have made the ratings stay up to that point five or whatever. But for whatever reason, they chose to waste his fucking schedule, I guess, on a fucking house show. But
For the WWE Network,
yeah, on the
you know.
WWE Network, I mean, okay, I can understand the WWE Network, but come on, really, you got this man and you just waste his fucking appearance on a fucking house show when you got an award show here where he wins 2 awards. What was the whole point?
I mean, I agree. They should use him to build towards shit. You know, what purpose did it serve to have Brock face Kofi Kingston? You know, I mean, what are they building towards something with Brock beating Del Rio or hurting Rusev? I mean, are they building towards something with that? Is it going to be Brock and Sheamus? I don't know. I really doubt it, but they need to, when Brock shows up, it needs to be to build towards a feud. I mean, they don't have him very long, so they need to they need to take their time and be thought, you know, think it out with the time they do have with him, you know, and make it count. So, I
Uh,
mean, that's what I would do.
Yeah,
how are you, WJ?
He's muted.
he muted right now. I think he's doing something. So
How are you, Sam?
what happened?
How are you, Sam? What do you think about the Christmas, about the ratings?
The ratings?
Yeah.
Well, I think they got a 2.33 because that fucking show was fucking boring as fuck compared to the show last week. I mean, what the fuck? Like, did they learn anything from last week's episode or no? I guess not, because they just came in next week as usual and just made some old bullshit that nobody wants to fucking see. That shit was fucking. They going back to the 2.1 next week. That's for sure. That's for sure.
Johnson's will
That's
come
what I
back
think.
next week.
Oh, John Cena coming back next week.
So John,
Oh, great. Now he gonna bury everybody again. Yay.
He gets his match
Get you
with Del
with it.
Rio, his rematch. I don't know if it's for the
Great.
U.S. title or not.
Now that Rio finna lose it already to this fucking faggot again. Cause Cena haven't been shoved down our throats enough. Yep. See, that's the thing about Roman Reigns, man. As a wrestler, I really don't like Roman Reigns too much. But I'd rather fucking see him on top than fucking Cena. I'm just fucking tired of fucking Cena, bro. I can't fucking, man, I'm just tired of this man. I can't wait till he retires or go to Hollywood or something. He just need to fucking go away.
I don't know. I don't have the passion, the hatred that I used to have for the guy. But I mean, I do agree. You know, he needs to, if he's gonna keep coming back, he needs to put people over. I mean, if he's gonna stay in mid card, you don't need to fucking be so dominant. You need to try to help other people get over. You need to try to help the younger talent and not fucking hold them down. There's no reason for NXT talent to be coming up and having to constantly drop to John Cena. How does that help them out? It only helps Cena. And at this point, the dude's like 38 years old. You know, it's not going to benefit him. He said it. He's done everything. So you know, if you're not going to put people over, then yeah, just fucking retire. Just fucking go away.
So we think WJ, the ratings going down, and John Cena returns.
Big John's gonna get an extra 0.1 rating, but the ratings are gonna go up regardless for the Rumble there. And Cena, it's a big part of the show, you know. You can tell a difference when he's not there, you know. Like even if he puts on a shitty performance, it's at least some star power on the show, you know. The U.S. Open challenges were it was decent enough, so at least it might bring a little something extra to the show there. Unless he, you know, just buries talent like Dark Horse was saying there.
John Cena is gonna win the Royal Rumble. It's gonna bear Roman Reigns, 20-time champion right there.
See right there, that I want me, because Roman Reigns against Cena, that's gonna have the CM Punk effect, the Bryan effect. You know, people are gonna cheer for Reigns because he's going against Cena, you know. So that can help put him over if he defeats John Cena.
I think John Cena is a selfish wrestler. I understand he's up his business. He's the most selfish wrestler, but John Cena's gonna bury him. Unless John Cena returns to feud with The Rock, pull his cousin over. It would be awesome if Roman Reigns beat John Cena. What do you think?
Even though they ain't gonna do that, even though they're not gonna do this, since Roman Reigns is, I guess, the new face, why don't they have Roman Reigns? Why don't they? This is the fucking perfect opportunity to turn Cena heel right now.
Yes.
I mean, you got fucking Roman Reigns. Like, tell you, people are gonna boo him if he go against Cena. Turn Cena heel. Have Cena fucking put him over like Hogan did when he turned the NWO or whatever the fuck. And then bam, there you go. You got your new face of the company. Cena's the heel. You got somebody for the kids. You do the charity work and all that stuff or whatever. You got the man with, you know. I think this is a perfect opportunity to turn Cena heel, but I doubt they're gonna do that though.
Cena doesn't want to go heel though. Didn't he say something about that, WJ, about being for the kids or something?
Yeah, he just recently did an interview, and he said that at his age, he doesn't want to be cool or cutting edge, and he just wants to be a superhero for the children. That's what he said.
Imagine if Hogan thought that way, man. We never would have had the NWO. Like, it's always been an excuse with this dude. I think, honestly, because I've heard him say he pushed for PG. He pushed for WWE to go in a family-oriented direction. I mean, I know Vince can say whether or not he turns heel or whatever, but I don't think he wants to go heel because I think he's just fucking too lazy at this point, man.
To me, it sounds like he's not trying to impress the adults, and coming from the guy who's such a hard worker, this and that, it sounds like a lazy thing to not try to be cutting edge or whatever. He should be trying his best to impress everyone, you know.
Wow. I mean, the guy that's the first one to show up to work, the last one to leave, all that fucking garbage that
Yeah.
they've shoved down our throats for 10 years. And now it's like he's losing the passion or something. Like,
Oh,
goddamn, dude, just do your fucking job. If he had done his job 10 years ago, I don't know that we would be in the position we are now or WWE. I don't know that they would be in the position they are as a company. Um, it turned a lot of people off with Cena. It really did. Shit.
Wow.
WWE has this weird type of thing that they want to be there. They don't want to be a wrestling. They want to be like some type of variety show for the family and whatever the fuck they're trying to become there. But it's wrestling. It is what it is. It's fake wrestling or whatever. It's just fucking be the best at what you are. Fuck, quit trying to be something else. It's like me. I'm good at wrestling videos. When I talk about religion and shit like that, you can see that I'm not at my best. Just stick to fucking what works.
Exactly.
This whole thing of trying to be this big fucking child-friendly company, and it's just a big fail. Fuck.
You know, it's like this. I try to do right now. And on football, I play football. You know,
You've never played football, do you? Fuck.
I did.
I know. I'm just joking.
I try to become a professional wrestler. I'm happy for the guys like Andrew Cobell. I'm not gonna share for you guys because Andrew Cobell. I'm so happy for Andrew Cobell. Big Star Course. For coming, buddy. Anyways, so I'm gonna show you cool Facebook. I saw for Andre. I'm so happy for Andre Cobell today. And he was a ring announcer. People that go into the business. I like the people in the business today. It's a passion sport. Wrestling, football. And I said talk about it. It's awesome time for me. And I'm gonna get to listen, man. This is what I like running today. So enjoy it. Let's talk about more. Scott said back in '98 that he got in trouble for putting Chris Jericho over back in the day. Eric Bischoff. What are your thoughts about Scott Hall getting in trouble with Eric Bischoff for putting Chris Jericho over? Go with you, Sam. About Scott Hall.
What happened?
Scott Hall.
What about Scott Hall?
He got in trouble with Eric Bischoff for putting over Chris Jericho 1988.
And what the hell you got it? And what exactly did Bishop do about it? Besides nothing.
Got mad at Scott Hall for putting Chris Jericho over back in 1988.
I was watching something about this recently there. I can't remember exactly what it was, who was talking about it, but yeah. Well, Bischoff didn't see anything in Jericho, I guess he saw him as just a small guy, so.
Wow.
Well, we know not to ever listen to Bishop because he was wrong about that, just like he was wrong about Stone Cold.
Everybody's
Just
wrong,
like Vince Russo is wrong about Kevin Owens because Kevin Owens is a fucking beast. And yeah, Kevin Owens is fucking big. He's heavy set. So the fuck what? He's still fucking better than fucking half of those fucking faggots back there who all they are is fucking spot monkeys like that fucking little midget Neville, whatever the fuck his name is.
That's why I stand watching this today. Guerrero had a charisma. Benoit had a charisma. Indoor Benoit dead, but woo,
I'll be back in a few minutes, Bears.
that's okay. That's cool. That's what I like. But today, which was wrong, but Guerrero was funny. He lied, he still. Jericho beat Austin and Rock at the same time. I respect Scott Hall now. Scott Hall wasn't like that guy is creeping asshole, but damn, Scott Hall pulling because Jericho over, that's amazing. Cause no one when Jericho won beat Austin and Rock with 2 titles. That's why I think WWE is pretty good with putting him over. Now it's just gonna incorporate bitch now.
Basically, Bischoff is an idiot.
Yeah.
What else topic we got, man? Just me and you now.
How about Go Force Wrestling?
Never heard of it.
It's the new wrestling promotion now. That Jeff Jarrett said. He and the WWE are pieced together now.
Oh, okay.
So
Him and WWE, they at peace together or they at war together?
yeah.
Cause last I heard of that, Jeff Jarrett put himself over and became the champion. So he's pretty much doing the same thing he did TNA, and which is the reason why they fucking suck, hogging all the spotlight.
Wow. So this product, wrestling. I wish wrestling be good again, like it once have. You gotta support TNA. That's why I can't watch TNA nowadays. Or WWE nowadays. Just what's the bending with the good about them, what Stone Cold and the Rock, clear shots in the head. It was so good about it now. I enjoy talking about wrestling. It's pretty cool. Good.
The way they booked they booked the Slammy Awards, man. You can see why they fucking why they ain't good no more, man. It's like they don't even fucking care no more about that shit. Vince McMahon is just content with the fact that he's the only I guess mainstream wrestling organization. And that's what happens when you don't have no competition. It's like like I don't know if you play the video game Madden, the Madden video games. It's like once the EA brought out the 2K games and all the Madden games turned to shit and they all fucking suck. They just recently starting to be where they needed to be as far as football or whatever goes. When they first got it, man, it was straight trash, man. That's what happens, man. We need competition. Unfortunately, Vince McMahon has no competition, so unfortunately, we have to put up with the shitty product. Either we don't like it, or we don't watch. And unfortunate for them, people have decided not to watch.
Exactly. The same kind of thing is me in Chicago. When they have one team in town, when it's gone, they get lazy. Especially in sports. My teams are now my own three teams now. Chicago Bears my favorite team now. These have Chicago Cards back in the day. These have two pro football teams. Now one team's gone. That team got lazy now. Right there. And live in the competition, even business wise. They're always competition now. I'm in competition too with working as this business size. You have to compete this business size. You get to do the best food possible. If you get lazy, bam, buy my money. They don't want quick quality stuff now. It's not giving me quality stuff. For what? 2 years? 4 years? They're not trying. What do you think, WJ?
What's that, Bears? I'm sorry. I was looking at Ric Flair Jr. for 2 minutes for a sec there. I'm watching the Super SmackDown right now.
Woo!
What did you say, Bears?
Woo! Nature Girl.
Nature Girl.
I could be pulling for WWE. Nature Girl, Nature Boy. There you go.
The Nature Girl? Who's the Nature Girl?
Charlotte Flair.
Who?
Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte? Oh, okay. AKA
I'm gonna tell ya, hit girl. Cause she's a
AKA
girl.
hand me down. She been handing everything ever since she got there. She was there only a couple of like a month, and she was handed. She earned wink the women's title. So and
Exactly.
she tried to cut promos, try to be a heel, try to be mean, whatever. But I just can't take it serious. And she did one promo that I seen when she's trying to act all tough, like, oh, I'm Lydia. She's saying whatever the fuck she's saying the fucking page. I'm just like, nah, man, I can't take this seriously. She just looks too fucking. She looks too fucking nice. She doesn't fucking come off as mean at all.
She's a bit too muscular, I guess.
Pretty much living the dream that Flair's didn't Reed Flair used to train, so I think she's pretty much living the dream that Reed Flair wanted living the dream for her brother, you know, because I'm pretty sure he wanted to be a wrestler and all that. Rest in peace to him.
Who's Shane down there?
Huh?
Who's Shane down there?
Who?
Johnny Krauser.
Dancer. Down there.
That's my old buddy from the past there. Johnny wanted to
I don't know.
he wanted to come say hello there. Johnny, you there?
I'm here. I just want to say hello.
Hi.
Wrestling Jesus speaks highly of all of you.
So
and
what'd
have
you
no
get for Christmas, man? What'd you go shopping for?
me.
Yeah.
I got a rubber ducky for the
Talking to somebody.
bathtub.
You know what I'm going. You know what I'm gonna do for Christmas? Nothing. You know what I'm gonna buy people for Christmas? Nothing. You know what I'm gonna get for Christmas? Nothing.
I'm buying Wrestling Jesus a new teddy bear. Cause I know
Yes.
yeah. I've known WJ since 2008 or 9.
I don't know
Gosh.
what the hell's going on. Bears seem to be stepping away, so I guess I'll be your host for this afternoon.
That's
So
cool.
everybody oh, there we go. There we go. He's back, baby. He's back.
WJ, you want to bring back the Holocaust?
Uh,
In other news, my Atlanta Falcons finally won the game this week. Yay! Yay!
It's okay. Chicago Bears lost
Sorry,
the game.
motherfuckers.
Oh no.
What
I
happened?
know Bearstown's a Chicago boy. I live in Chicago here, so I'm a all Chicago sports guy.
Cool. Sports shows, Bears games, White Sox games. Sports guy every day.
I want to take Wrestling Jesus to a hockey game because he's
You taking the
Canadian.
news?
WJ, do you watch hocky?
Not
Bearstown
really,
wants to get
no.
distracted right now
No.
about something, so
You'd think Canada, everyone would watch it.
host.
Uh,
I guess I talk to myself while talking to you, motherfucker. So, till Bears come back around.
those Bears gone.
Bearstown, are you there? Bears?
I'm here. You mean Sam?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yep, here. It's good stuff. Hockey, I watch hockey. I watch football, NFL, and boxing. I like boxing.
Boxing.
I feel boxing is a lot.
Last,
Yeah,
last boxing match I seen was Mayweather versus Pacquiao. That was a
that
boring
was
ass
like,
fight.
you know what I mean? It was like
Yeah.
touch and hug. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You know, there's an amateur boxing. Boom.
Yeah. Yeah, cause that's all fucking Mayweather do. Run and hug, run and hug. Wow, so boring.
Yeah. Maybe it was like
49
a,
and up is boring. Running all done.
I wish a box match like bam, what the fucking place, man. See that? The punch. Bam, bam, bam. Left hook, jab.
Superman punch.
Yeah, it was fun. You like boxing, WJ?
Well, I
think
watched
WJ here
the,
right now. He haven't said
I
nothing.
watched the Mayweather and Pacquiao fight there.
I think WJ's like good old fashioned wrestling.
Pretty much just that I
Hey
watch.
Bears, I'll be back. I'm
All
gonna go
right,
get
Sam.
something to drink real quick. Huh?
What's up, buddy? We'll be back.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go get something to drink real quick. I'm not
Okay.
leaving though. I'm just gonna get something to drink and I'll be back.
So, what do you think about boxing, MJ?
Well, I watched the Pacquiao fight there, but I haven't watched boxing before that for like 10 years. Fuck.
It's fake now, and I hate it now. I'm pissed off. I heard boxing was so damn good, man. It was the blood, the headshots right there, bam, bam, I'm hugging. So I watch Canelo fights too, because my family is a huge boxing fan. Like, picking me, well, you're a wrestling fan, and boxing's real. Like, yeah, that's kind of crazy. You know, boxing is just, oh. I see amateur boxing TV. That's badass, sir. Woo! Wow. You know, Andrew Cabell is a ring announcer.
Yeah,
Andrew Cabell?
he announces for a Fed of, I don't know which one there, but
This guy's amazing, man. And Andrew Cabell, man, this is amazing. I'm happy for Andrew Cabell. This guy gets the shots. Andrew Cabell and Gemini. Wrestling's so fun. Woo!
did you invite anybody for this hangout?
Gemini, Postan, Dark Horse, Andrew Cabell, Malik X.
They're all gone. Fuck that. You invited everybody that's offline. Fuck.
Yeah. That is busy. I'm not get mad. No, I'm mad because I know Ashman will be here, but Ashman can't be. I'm happy now. Like, really, I'm happy. It's like this is why that's just impossible a couple of years ago. Like, now I'm not gonna be like mad. Cabal's not here. Pokeballs offline. And like Cabal, cool.
Everybody's
Cabal's my friend.
offline.
Yeah. Cabal is just a shout out to Cabal. You know, Malik, you guys were kind of like real friends here. Stick in the guys. Yeah.
Big motherfucking shout out.
Yep. At least Dark Horse, you came, Sam came. I'm happy now. I don't remember complaining. Oh no, no. You can come. I understand. You know, I'm not gonna be like when the whites before me complaining. Worry more when I have like my family.
I'm back, motherfucker. What's
So
up?
guys, and our family friends like guys like here. Like it's supposed to be possible for years ago. Like, man. It's a privilege. You guys have
My lord.
here.
I'll be back in 2 minutes.
There you go. I'm happy. Hey, thanks Sam for coming. I'm happy.
All right. Are you finna end it?
Hey man, I'm in nominated, man. I'm in nominated the biggest comeback of the year.
Who?
I'm actually the biggest comeback of the Y.
Who
W.
won?
C.
Who won?
You Sam came back.
Okay.
What did we see? The biggest comeback.
Just me and you now, Bears. Everybody else done abandoned us.
I'm a fan of yours.
Hmm?
I'm a fan of yours.
I know.
Top 10 enter of all time.
Yeah.
No,
For real.
Jude, Dark Horse, WJ. No, it's like top 5. And I'm putting some.
Well, I'm
Oh,
happy
yeah.
that I'm happy that the other podcast, not podcast. I keep calling these damn things podcasts. Hangout that we just in. Everybody buried the hatchet. I don't know if the Will guy, if he actually forgave me, but I apologize to him. So it ended on a good note, man. It's Christmas. Everybody should be happy on Christmas instead of fucking drum my neck.
Yeah. I try to to do it, guys. Just do it first, then come back later. Because that's like I do a problem to get to something, send it to somebody. But I'm not gonna mention his name. Just it's not right time. It's there's not gonna be peace in the YWC. Hope there is gonna be peace. Hopefully it can change. But like I said, there's people gonna be jealous and they're gonna hate you, no matter what. This one guy's like this jealous of me because I'm having friends with you guys, having success. These people can be jealousy, and it's called jealousy at times. I'm not gonna feel that way, but do I pay attention to them? A little bit, but I understand. Well, they're gonna come here after me. It's kind of part of style. I'm not gonna take that. I will go to the guy later on after Christmas, but I'm not gonna go now. I mean, it was definitely well, cool. The other thing, man, I want to. It's like people can they let go the past? This always gonna be the issues. Can people be peace? Prove me wrong, but it's gonna be continuous. It's gonna turn in circles. I was part of it too. I'm not gonna say, "Oh, me." Hope it could get better. No, I hope we can get better here. It's peaceful. I'm gonna get the person brain here. So what wrestling talk? And yeah, wrestling is fun. You have fun. This is what you do. Have fun. We do. That's what I'm gonna do right now. So wrestling, football, related. Gonna end the show probably in 30 minutes under that. 2 minutes. I'm gonna make shit. It's an hour show, but I don't want to make it too long. I enjoy it and fun. This is why I like wrestling community. Hope Christmas is better. Coming on, you guys give me voting too. So make sure I'm not gonna do it now. Probably WJ, Dark Horse. Not yet. It's gonna be my channel. Hopefully, I'm gonna nominate top advantage by WC. Categories are simple, people. And I put my name in that stuff. If you guys want to, it's up to you guys. Top 10 answers of all time, YWC. The Dark Horse, WJ, Gemini. Let's see. Sean's Entertainment. Get Sean's Entertainment. Oh, get Sean's Entertainment. Love or hate him. Sean's Entertainment gets respect for me. Do I hate the guy? I respect the guy. Steven Bleach. That's right there. Those guys to me are legit. You think those guys here? Bam. Top 10 enters. There's Blue Splits. Let's go put Blue Splits in the YWC too. Right there. Top 5. The Blue Splits are there. Like and hate them. Blue Splits. Get hold on. Andrew Kubil. Get Andrew Kubil. Best YWC channel. The category. The best mentors. Blue Splits. Dark Horse. WJ. Will. Like him and hate him. Can I put him in the category? Posting. Probably just 1 minute stuff, but whatever. You gotta have the category. The worst channel of the YWC. I nominate who? There's James Bucky Boy, and I'm nominated, and then Bucky Boy. No, there's things like that. Nah, it's like for the worst. It's kind of pathetic. How about the best of Bearstown show? What do you like the show? What's your memories? Also, pretty much involved too. What's the best moment of a Bearstown show? Was it me, Dark Horse, and WJ come back? Dark Horse returns hangouts, or WJ comes back home, and WJ returns to the YWC. Iceman's party returns. You guys can vote on Facebook. You can vote it online. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be. You guys can vote too. I'm voting. Everybody's voting. The best mentors. The best sports channel in the YWC. I'm in Paul Suzanne. Football wrestling channel. Football. I call wrestling. Football. You got it. Now, top 10. Another thing. Biggest comebacks. Posting. So the biggest comeback. Dr. Sam. Who else? Steph Attitude Era. And that's it. The biggest returns. Oh yeah. I Fake Trickster and Kagui. You don't flag my channel down. He's gonna vote. Vote it. You know. You guys, this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be interaction with you guys. It's a Christmas hangout today. I'm happy. So we're gonna do announcements next week. So voting either next Monday or next Tuesday, maybe Sunday. So I'm gonna you guys voting in the comment section. The best intro. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, you guys. If you like this show, oh man. If you guys like it, or not. If you want it, I'm gonna give it my channel. 'Cause I want it. It's this fun. After the hangout, it's gonna be this. Once the show's on, I'm gonna give it to the guys. Like, everybody get in the hangout. Bam, to accept the award. That's how we do it. You know how the family does? We pass it down. Get some award. Now, best bearstown's best guess. So I'm gonna have. It's gonna be fun, people. If you like it or not, but it's gonna be awesome. You guys gonna vote too. Everybody's gonna vote. The comment section, chat. Up in the comment section, bam, bam. About 5 minutes, we're gonna debate. Who's the best channel? What the best channel is this? The best channel? Drama of the year. Let's get the drama of the year. Part of the diversity, right? Part of the culture here. Drama of the year. Put in that show. Oh yeah. So yeah, sorry for me talking too much on my channel. I'm gonna. It's gonna be fun. So if you guys don't like it, I like interacting with you guys. It's gonna be awesome. It's not gonna be a fix. It's not gonna be flood. We can what? To accept the word, not accept the word. It's gonna be a good deal. It's gonna be bigger than Slammies. So you guys want it so much. It's just gonna be cool. Oh yeah, this one's for dots. Alright. Alright, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I said earlier. You know. Hey, this for guys are coming here. Sorry for me talking. Thanks for coming, guys. Alright. Alright. Don't worry, I'm almost it's just gonna be positive side. Any that's it about this big hangouts? What do you think? So yeah. I'm gonna do it more is
Yes.
WJ.
Merry Christmas, for fuck's sakes.
It's a WJ, what's up?
What's up? Here
Ugh.
comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus. Hey. Who else we gonna invite to this fucking Christmas hangout there?
Knock knock. Let's give him a knock knock here.
I think Knock Knock's doing his own show right now there.
Yeah, let's see. Andrew Cooper, Wrestling Brainy, I bet Wrestling Brainy. Policies to be drama related, so not probably. So, we're gonna have next week the Bearstown show, guys. On the YWC, the best show ever. So it's gonna be fun for upcoming weeks. Are you gonna host it?
If I'm gonna host it, you said?
I'm gonna host it. Are you gonna be my co-host? You, Gemini, Dark Horse, and Dark Horse. Might get my friends.
Yes, I'll be there fucking co-hosting.
The Bearstown show. The best show a Bearstown show can be. I nominate you. So it's gonna be that Flamies, right? All people in the comment section and you guys who should get in the reward.
Oh, you want to do like a Slammies?
Yeah. Catch that video.
Okay.
And my Bearstown shows too.
That should be good. That.
It's gonna be fun. We have to involve the drama of the year sometimes. We get involved the drama of the year, people.
Wrestling Brainy, I just sent you an invite there. It's the Christmas show. Get in here, fuck. Get in here.
Yeah. Never say never, people.
Leon.
Fun.
Leon. Ah, fuck. Leon is on. Is Leon on Knock Knock's Hangout? I don't
Maybe.
know.
I bet it. I know Leon says. I bet him invite.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
All right, what's going on, guys?
Wrestling talk. Best time show. Welcome to the show.
It's the Christmas Hangout. Fuck.
Oh,
How's
wow.
y'all?
Well, Merry Christmas to both you guys.
Yes, sir. You too.
Yeah, I just got back from a little meetup with friends, and I got here just in time for the Bearstown Christmas show. All right.
Yep. That's the guy I can't touch this guy, man. Wrestling Brainy, man, I like this guy, man. Wrestling Brainy had talent. I took him my ring. Wrestling Brainy. Only one didn't tell me is that guy. Thank you, Wrestling Brainy.
It's all good, Bearstown.
We take a lot of people in the hangouts this year. Never fall. Mystery memories I have. Partying, WJs, Gemini, just think about it. The hangouts fun.
I've been away for most of the day, so I haven't seen any hangouts. Anything crazy go on in my absence?
Um, I did a hangout. Dark Horse did a hangout, and we were bashing each other. And eventually, we got in the same hangout and made peace. We made peace. Fuck.
Well, I always love when things get peaceful here in the YWC, so that's always good to hear.
Before that, in my hangout, we were talking about Kyle and his his Tony bullshit. So
Oh, God.
you didn't miss much. Fuck.
Well, yeah, in that aspect, I didn't miss much, but I always love anybody that buries the hatchet with people.
Dark Horse's hangout is still up, so that you have that there. You can watch when we made peace at the end.
That's good. I know you made peace with Gemini yesterday, so.
Yeah.
I mean, was there really any real drama between you and Gemini, really?
Well,
At that time?
it's not real drama. Me and him, we will call each other out here and there just to fuck around, but it's never anything major there.
All right. I know that you did because you did do a hangout where you were addressing some stuff regarding him.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's good. It's good. Everything's cool now. I think I saw a status from Dark Horse, not from Dark Horse, from Omega, saying that he hates Christmas because he buried the hatchet with Dark Horse or something like that.
That's crazy.
I have to bring it up.
Who said that?
Omega.
Whoa. What? Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen.
No, I wouldn't.
Omega.
I need to look at it again.
Omega made peace with Dark Horse too in the hangout.
Oh, okay. All right. Actually, now I think of it, I did see a little bit of that hangout with Kyle. Yeah.
Fucking crazy Kyle. Fuck.
I think that anytime you have Kyle and a righty in there, you're gonna get a lot of ball busting. Especially when righty's doing most of it.
Yep. Christmas song, jingle bell. It's more fun stuff.
Doesn't even feel like Christmas over here.
I feel Christmas here. And I do just shopping to this week, man. I was doing shopping this week. Spend my money. You know?
Yeah, I was doing the last of my Christmas shopping just yesterday. And I don't know. It just, to me, the criteria for having a great Christmas is making sure you have enough money to get people what they ask of you, which is really kind of out of the spirit of the holiday, but come on, let's be honest here. And also, the snow. I really appreciate when it snows on Christmas time because it just gives a better atmosphere.
All over here, it's supposed to be like warm a bit on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. It's supposed to beat a record or something, so
Yep.
probably won't be any snow since I'm a kid. There's always been snow on Christmas, but
Yeah, it used to be that way over here too. I mean, I'm up in the Northeast, and I remember countless Christmases where there was snow on the ground. But even last year, during the month of December, we hardly got any snow, and we had to wait until late January when we got a bunch of snowstorms. But I have a feeling we're going to follow the same pattern this year.
see now our weather is becoming like American weather a little bit, so I can't deny the climate change anymore. The summers are fucking super
Wow.
warm and humid. Oh my god.
Yeah, it was pretty bad over here. Very humid. I remember last year in the month of August, it felt like fall though. Fall came really early, but also I remember one month this year it was very rainy. So it's almost a carbon copy of what last year was.
I don't know that, like, 'cause over here it's degrees Celsius. I don't know which, how it translates in American or in Fahrenheit, I mean, but
Well, if it's 0 degrees Celsius, then it's 32 degrees Fahrenheit. That much I do know.
okay. So 32 degrees, so we're getting freaking 60s then over here in the summer almost every day.
Yep.
30 something Celsius in the summer. You don't get a fucking break either.
You really don't. You really don't. And I think that down here it's gonna almost reach 70 on Christmas Day. Well, not Christmas
Hmm.
Day, Christmas Eve.
Holy fuck, that's
But it's gonna
warm.
be cloudy. It's not even gonna be sunny out.
Hmm.
That's
You know
that's
what? It's not about presents, it's about the family. You know what I mean? I always say that, Iceman's having a good time. I have Iceman, family is always to have friends, I like some seasons here. New Year's Day, I hated New Year's Day. I hate the January 2nd day. That's the worst day I ever hate. It's January 2nd. It's Christmas is a fun year, I like giving presents, and I like people. Oh, thanks for buying this, and that. It's fun for me. Appreciate his family. Joy Christmas. I always believed that way. It's not about gifts anymore. It's not presents anymore. It's something you give something. You feel good when someone is happy. I like Christmas shopping. It's fun.
I don't mind the Christmas shopping, but you'll probably not see me on Black Friday doing any sort of shopping. I can't handle being in giant crowds of that magnitude.
Me too. I love Christmas shopping once in a while. Like to do it now. If I daughter one day, they say, "Here, we can do. I'm gonna take us to wrestling show." What wrestling show? Hey, I can look at my jersey stuff, my buddy football, related stuff. And then, hey, do this, do this. No, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
I like football. Holidays, I like Christmas. I love. So, what's your favorite Christmas day, guys? The best gift.
The best gift that I ever received,
Yep.
probably when I was a kid, the 8-bit Nintendo, maybe that was probably a gift that I enjoyed the most as a kid.
I love. What do you think? Wait, how about you, Brainy? What's your Brainy?
I never really thought about that. I mean, there have been a couple of good ones, but I don't know. I'd have to get back to you on that one, Bearstown.
The biggest game I got was 1964, man. I love the system. 1964. What's up, I'm Patriot in the house.
Hello, people. How's it going?
Pretty good.
So we
Patriot.
Good
so we
man.
finally meet Ireland's Fig Triot.
We finally meet.
I've watched you for a while. I remember some of the stuff you did with WJ back in the day, but that was really pretty much it.
Oh yeah, that was a good long while ago.
Yeah.
About 4 years now, at least.
Yeah, we did loads of things, man. Do you remember when we made new accounts and we were going after what was it, emos and stuff like that?
Juggalos and stuff, yeah.
Stop
You
it.
had an account, I had an account or 2 or 3, yeah, I remember that.
One of your accounts was something like Uncle Juggalo or something.
Uncle Juggalo, I used that one to make responses, like 1 minute responses there to a bunch of Juggalos. Hey, you fuckface clown, read the fucking stupid motherfucker. Come on!
And some people actually made video responses.
Oh, fuck, a lot of them did.
Yeah.
Hundreds of them back in the day, the Juggalos.
Yeah.
Mr. Tough. No. Well, what's your memory of Christmas Day? I'm Patriot.
Huh?
What's your favorite moment of Christmas Day?
Probably either the dinner, you gotta love the dinner, the food, or I think watching my little brother and sister opening their presents. That's the best bit.
Wow.
Oh, speaking of which, are you gonna go on a rant on Christmas like you did with Thanksgiving Day?
You know me too well, man. Of course I have.
Nice.
I've been planning it for ages.
Really? Nice.
Yeah, I've just been waiting for it to get closer. I could make it tomorrow, maybe.
Wow.
What better time?
But you see, I don't know whether to just rant on Christmas or rant on the atheists that celebrate Christmas, because that's kind of funny that atheists actually do that. Some of them do it anyway.
You can do both.
Yeah, I could do both, yeah. Or I could say that Christmas Day is racist. It's intolerant to other religions.
Mr. Stuff. I was one year in there. I am Patriot. I was 1 year there. Always when you're my show.
Oh yeah, I'm fucking glad to be here, man.
You know.
It's an honor.
One thing I seen was fun. I'm not asking. This is what I like about it. I was with my friends, back in the day. I barely got friends Christmas Day. Check this, check, bam. I thought I'd take it later, but I'm thankful. But man, it's fun to Christmas Day. I remember my favorite Christmas was 2005.
Right.
My favorite team was playing against the Arch Rival, the Green Bay Packers. My best, the Packers, but can they ask? That was a great day. I got a jersey. I bought the Payton jersey for Christmas Day. That's my favorite memories.
Yeah, my favorite present that I got was when I was a kid. I got a Harry Potter Lego set. I love that Lego set, man. Gotta love the Lego.
I got a PlayStation 2 and a GameCube 2002 and 2003. So it's 2001,
Oh,
2002.
fucking, sorry, I'm Kevin Owens just frickin' suplexed Dean Ambrose right on his head. Fuck.
Oh yeah, is that SmackDown on?
Yeah, it's finished, but I'm like, cause I kept rewinding it because I missed some parts there. Right on his frickin' head.
What, like by accident? What?
Like a German suplex, but it fucking landed. him straight in the air, right on the right on his head, bam.
We're gonna have another injury on our hands.
Maybe. I don't think so, but they
It
don't
is
do
it
it.
is kind of crazy how they're all fucking injured though.
Well,
Every wrestler, all the main eventers are all injured. Like there's not really a single main eventer on Raw right now, is there? Not like a
no.
true main eventer. I don't think
Cena's gone, Orton's gone. The others are just part
Brock
time, and
Lesnar,
they're not there.
Not
like you
even
might as well say, like Brock is gone, Taker's gone, they're all gone.
and
Mhm.
Sting is injured.
Yeah. They'll all be coming back soon. Well, actually, Brock will be back soon, I'd say, and Cena's back next week.
Although I keep hearing rumors that they do have a spot for Sting in WrestleMania, but I don't even know what the neck injury he's got.
Yeah. If he has to get the surgery, it'll take time for him to recover, especially at his age there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even the main eventers, even the mid carders are all injured too. I mean, you got Cesaro, you got Dean Ambrose dealing with a wrist injury. Uh, you got Stardust is out. My God.
Yeah, man. You know Raw's pretty shit when the ratings are really bad at WrestleMania season. You know?
Yeah.
We're coming into WrestleMania season.
With all the injuries, I'll be really shocked if they can pull something out of the hat with that one.
Mm.
And The Rock is probably not going to be around because he'll probably be filming his latest movie. They wanted Ronda Rousey there, but she's filming a movie.
Mm.
Uh, I mean, we could probably get Chris Jericho in there.
Oh, I hope he comes back. But you know what? If he comes back, I have a feeling that he'll be fighting Dean Ambrose. Because you remember in the last time they encountered, he kind of pushed Dean Ambrose at the end.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that. I remember suggesting that in one of the In the Rope show hangouts when they
Mm.
were talking about um, things for Dean Ambrose to do if he wasn't facing The Undertaker. But yeah,
Mm.
I would enjoy that match.
I would
And
too.
Chris
The only
Jericho would.
thing I'm getting sick of Jericho fucking losing to everyone though. And
He
you know,
lost to fucking Fandango.
yeah.
My God. What were they thinking trying to build that up for a WrestleMania match?
Yeah. And you just know he'll lose to Dean Ambrose as well. Like he never wins matches ever. It's kind of annoying because Chris Jericho's my favorite wrestler, and it's like he never wins ever.
No, he's just. And the same thing can go with the Dudley Boys now for the tag team division.
Yeah.
I mean, now they're losing constantly to the Wyatt family, who always lose when it's not a big feud.
Yep.
That's just a wasted effort right there.
I would love to see Chris Jericho fight the Undertaker.
They've actually done that a couple times. I believe that was in 2009.
Yeah, I remember they had Jericho actually beat him, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. And then he pinned him in the Elimination Chamber thanks to HBK.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
I'd love to see them in a bigger stage.
Hmm.
No doubt about it. I'm pretty sure they faced each other also when The Undertaker was still the American Badass.
Hmm.
Although I can't really prove that.
Who's
But I'm pretty sure it happened.
who's it? Who's Brock Lesnar supposed to be fighting in the?
I've heard Kevin Owens.
Yeah, I've heard that too, but it's like, how do you go from beating Cena to beating Taker like 3 times to fighting Kevin Owens? You know?
Yeah, yeah. I think they're trying to build him up as another big heel, Kevin Owens. I'd love to see him face Sami Zayn, though. Just putting that out there. If not Brock Lesnar, at least maybe Sami Zayn. There's some unfinished business right there.
I want to see Finn Balor beat Sheamus up.
Oh my God! And you were putting over Sheamus big time when you won the title.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that video. Yeah. But Dad, Sheamus is a fucking joke. He hasn't won a single match since winning the title, except for that one, except for one with Reigns when he got like he had like 7 people help him.
Pretty much. And now this League of Nations storyline is pretty much done too. You go through the entire Raw, them beating up pretty much everybody, and then at the main event, you have Roman Reigns just tearing through them like tissue,
Yeah,
especially Sheamus at the end.
I know, and Roman Reigns actually beat them all in a match on SmackDown as well, but by disqualification. But still, like Roman Reigns beating like 4 dudes in a handicap match. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Well, I haven't seen SmackDown. WJ, I know you were watching it. Was it anything good?
It was okay, I guess.
All right.
The
I'll have to
main
check.
event was all right there.
All right, that's good to know. After the Slammies disaster from yesterday, it's good to hear that.
Yeah, they had to make it live and have all these title matches just so people will watch SmackDown. I haven't seen SmackDown in fucking I don't know how long.
Yeah, I wish they would go live because it will stop people from going to these websites just to read the spoilers and then not care about it afterwards. I think that's where the ratings are going down with because people don't want to see something that they already have access to what already happened to it.
The thing that's annoying about SmackDown is they'll have like a tag team match and singles matches, and then on Raw they'll have the exact same match that they had on SmackDown.
Exactly. So there's like no point of watching it almost because they'll
Yeah.
just redo it. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm hoping they try to do something better with it when it goes to USA Network, but I don't know. All I can do is hope.
I think a way that they could make it more interesting is they could bring in uh, 1 or 2 dudes from NXT that only fight on SmackDown. You know what I mean? Like the way the brands are. And then people, if they're big NXT stars, people that watch NXT will want to watch them on SmackDown.
Yeah, that'd be nice, especially if Finn Balor is one of them.
Yeah.
I was hoping that they were going to try to make the Intercontinental Championship the main belt for SmackDown.
Yeah, I
And I
was
think,
just gonna say that. That would be cool.
yeah, I think they were trying to do that when Daniel Bryan won it
Hmm.
because I know he wanted to be a SmackDown exclusive when he was still wrestling.
Hmm.
I think Dean Ambrose would be an alright face of SmackDown if they
Yeah.
decided to go that direction. If they were doing it now, I don't think the chances of that for right now are very likely. But I do hope at some point that they'll make that belt exclusive to the SmackDown brand.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Weren't they thinking of unifying that and the US title before? And it kind of looked like they were going to do it because the US champion and the IC champion were feuding at the time. I can't remember who it was. I think it was Wade Barrett and then someone else.
The IC belt and the US belt?
Yeah, like the 2 champions were feuding.
To
And they were,
merge the belts, yeah, not too long ago, yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing articles talking about that as a possible thing. I think they might have wanted to do that when Cena got the belt, but then they decided to change plans.
here, that was ridiculous. They actually had a slammy for the Cena Open Challenge match of the year.
Yeah.
He only had about 3 of them. Didn't he? 3 or 4 of them.
I found it kind of predictable, though.
Yeah.
I mean, who won that anyway? I think I forgot that award.
I have no idea. I haven't even seen that Raw.
Was that one of the ones that they just revealed before the show?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. All right. But I'll have to check that. I'll be right back.
Alright. You know what I miss, man? I miss when the brands were split and then you would have the draft. The draft used to be a major deal. You're waiting for the fucking draft to see who gets drafted to another brand. That used to be cool.
I don't know if it was a good move to take out the second world title. Well, in a way, there's nobody there, no main eventers, but it kind of.
Yeah, I remember when they did unify the titles, I thought it was really cool. But then over time, it's like if you've only got one world champion and you don't like the dude, it's kind of like the show's kind of just crap. Because the show will be centered around one person or whatever.
All right.
That
It
would
was Cesaro that won that Slammy, which is kind of predictable because everyone was going crazy about that match. But
like
Yeah.
I didn't agree with that.
a guy like Cesaro could win like the secondary belt or a Bray Wyatt or shit
Yeah.
like that, you know?
I don't think Bray has ever had a championship, has he?
No,
No,
he hasn't.
Did the family have the tag champions before?
I think so.
No, they didn't. I
Or
remember it made a big deal about that.
Luke Harper had the IC belt, I think,
Oh
eh?
yeah, he did. Yeah, I remember
I
that.
think they wanted to give the Wyatt family the tag team belts, but they decided to keep the belts on the Usos,
Mm,
which I was really really upset about because I thought that them holding belts could actually help them out when it was Harper and Rowan.
Yeah, I
and
think so too. That was
doing the big split up and then they just get back together. It's like,
yeah,
what the fuck was that?
Yeah,
yeah,
that's because they didn't know how to book Rowan and Harper. They booked
Uh,
Harper okay for a while there,
yeah,
but Rowan was just a jobber for the most part.
yeah, it was
yeah.
bad. That.
I like how they try to make Rowan look cool when he was joining Team Cena or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Wow. I hope the one Harper could be good, right? Or pretty good, talented. You know.
Yeah, but now Harper and Rowan are playing second fiddle to Braun Strowman.
Whoa.
That's basically it. They put
All
all the
right,
attention.
maybe.
They put all the attention on Strowman now that Harper and Rowan are pretty much like afterthoughts.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous how they always just bring in some big dude and make him look like a monster. Like in about a year, Braun Strowman will probably either be released or a complete joke. Doing segments with like fucking I don't know Tyler Breeze or something.
Yeah, he'll be like Vladimir Kozlov.
Yeah, exactly. With
Build him
Santino.
up as a giant threat, and then have him be a sidekick to Santino Morella of all people.
That's cool. What are you guys gonna do? That's why I like wrestling. That's why I want. I think Braun Strowman can be a beast in a few years. Remember, Rock was stable for a long time. The nation domination for years. If you look at history, you gotta have it stable. Like the Rock was stable. You know, doing good stuff. You know, look how the Shield are doing now. Shield is over now. Reigns, Ambrose, Rollins. That's the best stable I kind of see now. Upcoming stables, upcoming young talent. You know, they've been protected. It's better now to watch Shield. These guys are the best main events. The next just fucked up, but you see the stable. Shield was fun to watch Shield.
They were always booked pretty strongly. I mean, Triple H protected all of them very well. And when they broke up, I mean, it was a big what the fuck moment. And I remember a lot of people were saying that was going to be Dean Ambrose that was going to be the breakout star after they broke up. But Seth Rollins, at first, Seth Rollins did a really good job, but after he got the title, it was kind of unbearable to really watch him and see how they watered down his moveset, as well as making him act like a spoiled little bitch. But hopefully he comes back, and he'll probably be a babyface when he comes back. I really am starting to see that. People just love the guy. The Roman Reigns thing, I don't want him to go into Lex Luger territory, but the mic skills are just getting unbearable. All right, see you, Ireland.
Sure,
Take
but
care.
thanks for coming.
But yeah, Roman Reigns, he is slowly getting better in the ring, but as long as they stop him from doing the comedy promos, he should be okay. Last night was sort of trying to get back into the comedy stuff with the whole leave. No, I don't want to leave. They don't want me to leave. But if they stray away from the comedy stuff, because God knows we've dealt with how many years of that from Cena, As long as they just keep him as a badass, have him talk serious, he should be okay. And Dean Ambrose, he can go in and out of the main event and mid card, and he'll be fine. I know that they probably just put the Intercontinental title on him so that he wouldn't win the Royal Rumble because they want to keep Roman Reigns in that position. But I'm not too worried about Dean Ambrose. I mean, he's not a technical fighter; he's more of a brawler, but he'll be fine. I have no doubt he'll have a good, successful career.
That's amazing about it now. And what I think about Ambrose and Reigns, you can put one is a badass. He's the Goldberg of this generation. Go and of course Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar sucks the mic. If you forgot.
Yeah, he did suck on the mic in his original run. I will give you that. These days, I think as long as you pre-tape his promos, where he has a script he can work with behind the camera, he should be okay. I mean, that's the reason why Paul Heyman is there to pretty much be his mouthpiece, just like back then. But yeah, he's not gonna improve very much else on the mic when it comes to Brock Lesnar. I even feel like they've watered down his moveset as well. But oh
Yep.
well.
Brock Lesnar was a beast in his prime. I was a Brock Lesnar fan. And you fucking sold out. And I fucking like Brock Lesnar now. Just like a hot chick pick you up. So I can't even forget Brock Lesnar for being big. I thought Lesnar was a guy who gonna be the champion for the next 20 years. I was the guy who was a fan of Brock Lesnar. I enjoyed Brock Lesnar when I was a kid. And Brock Lesnar could have been a 16-time world champion. And I was a Lesnar fan. And he left, it broke my heart. Cause I want this guy to be a world championship forever. Brock Lesnar was a monster, a badass. He did what he did it with Paul Heyman, and Paul Heyman, Lesnar sucked the mic. But why you like Brock Lesnar was he was a being a crap everybody else as a base heel. He put out Lesnar. If Roman's a heel, Paul Heyman better be his manager. Paul Heyman is like he grew up the guys, the Samoans. So it's gonna be awesome in a few years. Roman Reigns needs Paul Heyman type of deal. Goldberg, you gotta put this type of thing. You're an axe, a badass character. Oh, Goldberg, you're an axe, but he sucks in the mic.
I agree with you about Paul Heyman. He needs a guy like that because Paul Heyman like brings some legitimacy kind of deal to the characters, you know.
Yep. Do you remember Paul Heyman was Kurt Angle's manager in Team Angle back in the day?
Fuck, I don't have a good memory. Me too much pot. Fuck. I'm good at reviewing the shows there, but I forget a lot about what happened in the past there.
Paul Heyman was a good manager for Kurt Angle. Shelton Benjamin Team Angle was Shelton Benjamin and Shelly Hawes were tag teamers. Still pretty talented. With Team Kurt Angle, right? Paul Heyman was the manager of Kurt Angle. It was successful.
Yeah, but it's not like Kurt Angle really needed Paul Heyman to be a mouthpiece. I think Kurt Angle had some entertaining promos back in the day. I really never understood the pairing with Paul Heyman and him.
The thing with Angle, he was good when he was funny, but then when he became all serious with the mouth guard and shit, and they sent him to ECW, I didn't like that as much there.
Yeah, I never understood why they made that move. I really didn't see why he needed to be in ECW at all.
You know why, right? Paul Heyman and Kurt Angle were friends in real life.
I think it had to do with adding some star power to the brand or something like that. But I think it
Maybe,
was kind of inappropriate to have him down there.
Yeah.
maybe because of this is close to the time that they got rid of him for the drugs or whatever. Maybe it was that, you know.
Yeah.
Kane was a Kane was better as a face. I love Kane as a face. 2-on-1 was my favorite one ever for that time period. USA, I was Kane a fan since the beginning. Kane was awesome in the face.
He'll be done in January, so there's a chance he might appear in WWE.
Well, I don't think Triple H really likes him, though. I know the last time Kurt Angle went to ask to see if he was needed, they gave him a full-time contract when he knew that he just wanted a part-time.
What they like though is money. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, they need star power big time, and Kurt Angle, even though he's slow and injured these days, still is still familiar with WWE.
Same thing with Jeff Hardy. While I have a hard time seeing Hardy being hired with, because he was fucking arrested for selling drugs and shit like this,
Yeah,
which was pretty freaking dumb because the guy was making millions there. But same thing again. They're lacking talent. Jeff Hardy, if he can be straight and pushed correctly, he can make money for them. Obviously, there TNA just doesn't know how to present the wrestlers. It's
no. By the way, did you see if you got the new channel they're gonna be on?
Pop TV. I don't think I have that. Maybe
Okay.
if I do, it's going to be like channel 700 something. But I think like they were airing shows on the Fight Network that was playing on Destination America, so
Alright.
it might be playing on that channel.
Alright. There probably won't be a change then. I know I have Pop TV, it's like channel 99, and it's like as you probably know, it was the former TV Guide channel, so
I
it's very
heard
much
that.
like that. It's like another E, so to say.
Mhm. They say it's geared towards women, so I don't
So
know
you
how
have it,
many.
so you have it on a woman's channel.
I don't know how many women are interested in TNA there.
Well, if a good portion of the WWE audience is women these days, along with the kids, I
Mm,
wouldn't be surprised if some are interested in seeing TNA.
yeah, some of them, but it's not like for the women who they like men or what, the women watch because they like muscular men or
They love
something.
Randy Orton.
Yep.
They like guys more like him that are like more slim and shit. They don't like big muscle bound guys, women anymore. They used to, but not
I
anymore. That's pretty much dead. So I don't see wrestlers in TNA attracting a bunch of female viewers there.
Yeah, I think they're still doing that tournament too to find a
It's
champion.
2 fucking months without a champ. It's like, really? Fuck, come on there.
Yeah, yeah, that is unbearable, especially when the guy that dropped it is in the tournament.
And you had women mixed in with the world title. I don't want to sound sexist there, but maybe do that for the X Division belt if you must. Put women in the title. WWE did that with China with the IC belt, but
And yep, and they did the same thing with the Hardcore Championship too. Jacqueline got it. I think Trish Stratus got it.
you don't fucking.
Molly Holly.
No wonder the belt isn't classified as a world title anymore, fuck, you know.
But yeah, TNA's TNA. Other companies, I'm looking forward to Lucha Underground again. I loved the first season. I know a lot of people don't take it too seriously, but I actually really enjoyed it, especially Ultima Lucha. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. I know they have Rey Mysterio there, which
Uh,
God help him. This it's not really. I don't know what Rey Mysterio has left to prove, but all I gotta say is good luck to you.
uh, and in that wrestling, it's more high paced or fast paced. I mean, wrestling, more big moves, and Stereo's pretty old now. He can still wrestle well and stuff, but
Yeah,
Wow.
I don't know if he can compare to the new young guys. He could when he was young, obviously, but he's gonna be injured again. That's for sure. There, oh, sign the contract. There, oh fuck. I'll see you later next year. There, if
pretty
you're
much.
still in. See you later if you're still in business. There.
I mean, there was a recent Triple Eight taping where I heard that he was in crutches.
When he hurt himself, yeah, this was recent. So, is he signing in to that company with a already injured? You know, come on, there.
Yeah, pretty much. But there are some really great wrestlers there. Prince Puma is great. Mia Muertes is a very interesting one.
The big Undertaker style lucha guy there.
Yeah, I enjoyed him.
Uh,
Maxine is his manager, and I think that she's pretty sexy. Evilise, also very sexy. There's a lot of good wrestlers there.
Like
Even Sean Morrison has found a niche over there.
I made fun of
Johnny.
him for. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just correcting myself. His name is Johnny Mundo over there.
Johnny Mundo, yeah. But I made fun of him for the Molina stuff there and the sex with Mike Knox and shit. But in the ring, he was very good there.
Yeah.
He wasn't good at promos, Morrison, but good in the ring for sure there.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the Iron Man match that he had with Prince Puma.
Like
I
he
think
would,
that was a later episode.
like at a time like right now where there's not a lot of wrestlers in WWE, that could have been his time to shine. Same thing with Mysterio. If he would have went back, if there's nobody there, he might have won the world title a couple times and making lots of money and shit.
Yeah, that is true.
That's the kind of memories I like. A lot of times the wrestlers, Lucha Underground's pretty good. We got a competition against stuff E. We got picking stuff E. My dream is to let you guys know to start the wrestling promotion. I want that competition. Wrestling business today.
It's just hard because WWE owns a monopoly over professional wrestling these days. Pretty much, unless you go over. I think New Japan Pro Wrestling is is more of a number two organization than TNA is.
They're the real number two, them.
Yeah, they put on great matches too.
Japan? Why don't they come over here? It puts on TV.
They have a show, something Access TV, but I don't have that, I think.
Yeah, I don't have that either, which is funny because my cable provider had Access TV, but dropped it shortly before they started airing New Japan Pro Wrestling.
That's something I wish I could have seen. Japanese wrestling from the 80s up until now. That's I see some of these matches and I'm amazed by it. I really like the style, the strong style or whatever. WWE doesn't come close to comparing to that shit.
Yeah,
And
that,
I missed, fucking hundreds of big stars from Japan that I don't even fucking know who they are, and I missed lots of big feuds, and I missed it all. Damn it! If I could watch something, it'd be that.
yeah. I mean, Bearstown, if you're looking for New Japan Pro Wrestling stuff, I know ROH always has New Japan Pro Wrestling wrestlers that show up on their shows. I mean, there were a few guys from the Bullet Club that's a really big faction over there. They've made appearances on ROH from time to time.
I think now, if you can pick a story, you gotta start as the lowest. I started supporting TNA, go watch wrestling. Got big TV deals. So I'm trying to do now promote wrestling. If I was a promoter, I'll promote things on YouTube first. Establish my fans on YouTube. Then I can put it like more on YouTube now. I'm like, okay, promote a wrestling product, there. So trying to grow it. If you like it, hardcore wrestling. Get the fans into wrestling again. Maybe some small people here and go big. I could do get the NWA. NWA is still alive, eh?
Yeah, it never actually died there. Well, it got destroyed 5, 6 times there, but they're still technically alive. It's always been the same belt. It's just the federation leaves and then they have a new tournament and then that federation leaves and they have a new tournament and it's been going on for years. I was reading their current champ. I can't even remember their name. I was reading that like 2 days ago.
That's cool. I'm gonna check out NWA wrestling. NWA wrestling go back to its territories, compete against WWE, and put on a business. That's what
And
I want to do.
NWA is kind of a dead concept there with feds getting together to join them, but like in the old days, a small garbage fed that opened up, they could join the NWA and get the big stars, to go to their federation and to get viewers and stuff. But nowadays, the NWA, it's like just indie guys. It's not like big stars, so there's no real point in joining that.
How's it going, Peter?
Peter. Hey,
What's
Peter.
up, Brady? What's up, guys?
It's all good.
Oh my god, I think I just, puked up a lung. Damn fucking indigestion, you understand?
We had one of your friends in the hangout earlier.
Who's that?
Oh, your number one fan. Your number one fan, Ireland's Patriot.
Oh, the number one dick sucker.
Hey, come
Sean
on.
Carter. Sean Carter, the dick sucker.
It's Christmas here on the Bearstown show.
What's wrong here, people?
No drama.
Christmas here, but in Ireland, they're getting shit in their stockings.
Peter, wait till next time, dude. No drama. Only Bearstown attacks.
No drama. For
No.
you, Bears, you got no drama.
I was watching.
That's why I won't even talk.
I watched what's it called? Their final battle last Friday. Peter, I know you watched it. Brainy, did you watch it?
No, but I was
Yes, I did.
very disappointed that I didn't. I think I was busy that day.
Like the wrestling is good, you know what I'm saying? It's just
I heard what you said about it.
it's just fucking very, very smarkish, you know what I mean? Just especially during the the Bullet Club guys there, the Young Bucks, especially during that match with the excessive super kicks there. I guess that's their gimmick there, but holy shit, it was annoying.
Super kick! I kind of agree with you, WJ. That whole thing with Carino, Mr. Wrestling 3 saying super kick every like 5 seconds, it kind of gets boring after a while.
And yeah, it wasn't funny, I
Yeah.
don't know there.
I still think, I mean, it was a good match, no doubt about it. Every time the Bucks are in a match, you expect a 4-star classic or a 5-star classic or whatever. And WJ, did you leave?
No, Bambi.
Oh no, he's here. Okay, that was Bambi. I'm sorry. You expect a 5-star classic every time, but yeah, I agree. The whole super kick thing is getting redundant. Good match though, but and then you had what else you have? You had War Machine squash the Kingdom, and Mike Bennett was wrestling with a cracked rib, so you could have expected that there was going to be a title change there. And now Mike Bennett supposedly going to NXT. There are a lot of people on Facebook are saying he's going to TNA.
How's that even going to be possible? Is he just going to be by himself? I mean, Maria's not allowed in.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about Matt Taven, and he got injured at the TV tapings. I heard.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he's going to NXT, wherever he's going. Maybe he's staying. I don't know. So it was nice to see War Machine win. They're gonna face the All Night Express, the uncrowned, undefeated champions that never really lost the belt. So whatever. AJ and Jay Lethal was a phenomenal, no pun intended, match. Jay Lethal winning, it was okay. I could have saw that coming because AJ was injured with his hip, and I don't know what New Japan's gonna do with that since he's fighting Nakamura at Wrestle Kingdom 10 for the IWGP Intercontinental title. I don't think they're gonna let Nakamura drop the belt and then face Jay Lethal at the 15th anniversary show in February. I wouldn't be surprised if that match happens and then Nakamura wins. But yeah. But watching that match, I watched the match again actually, and I was looking at the end of the match when Jay Lethal won with the cradle power driver, and then he looked over at Jerry Lynn. I was saying to myself, Jerry Lynn in the House of Truth. Did he get bought off? I think he got bought off. I think somehow, someway, Truth Martini used his knowledge and his negotiating skills to maybe do something with Jerry Lynn. Because that whole segment before, the week before, with Jay Lethal, not Jay Lethal, Jerry Lynn calling Jay Lethal an arrogant prick. I think that was a lead into Jay Lethal saying, "Okay, I'm a prick. I'm gonna show you, old man, that I can beat AJ Styles." And that was it. But all in all, it was still a good show. I tend to agree with Wrestling Jesus where he's coming from. That most of the matches there's a lot of spots and especially the ACH Matt Sydal and what was it and Alex Shelley against the Addiction and Chris Sabin match. That was pretty much a spot monkey match.
Well, they see Matt Sydal. You can expect a lot of big spots in that one.
Yeah, but all of them like high flying.
It's always what it is: a setup move, setup. And like you can see recently, WWE, they started to use that. Like someone receives a super kick, but he stays up, and then he'll hit the guy. You know what I mean? Like instead of getting the super kick and falling down, someone will receive a super kick. He'll bounce off the ropes and clothesline the guy, you know what I mean? So
yeah, I get you.
Like a non-sale that turns into a different move kind of deal,
Yeah, I guess when you see that, it just adds to like the oh my god factor. Excuse me. Hitting a guy with a super kick, he doesn't fall down. Then he hit another super kick, he doesn't fall down. And then he hit, oh, a third super kick, you gotta be kidding. And then he's done. He's like, oh. You know. They just want to make the fans go home happy.
Wow, that things I say.
What do you think of Jay Lethal as the champion? Like, he's a good wrestler, but
You talking to me or Bears?
well, yeah.
Me? I think Jay Lethal with the holding the title for 6 months now. You know, he's had a pretty good run. He's basically beating almost everybody on the roster right now, from Jay Briscoe to Roger Strong, even though he lost the TV title to him. I was hoping that AJ would win, and then it would be the end of Jay Lethal and the House of Truth, but I guess they're gonna continue it on to 2016. But he is an amazing wrestler, a good champion, but I think his time with the world title is gonna come to an end real soon.
I was actually really surprised they dropped the TV title to Roderick Strong on ROH TV and not a pay-per-view.
I was thinking that was going to happen at maybe Glory by Honor 13. Or 14, whatever the number is up to now. I lost count. I was thinking that was going to happen at one of the, Glory by Honor, which was not really a pay-per-view. Like, they don't even do that no more, which is interesting. They don't put out the pay-per-views that used to do anymore. They only put out what they put out the anniversary show. They put out Supercard of Honor, Best in the World. They put out Field of Honor, and Final Battle. They put 5 pay-per-views a year, 5 maybe 6. I'm right. Then they do the house shows like Glory by Honor and Death Before Dishonor as just a regular house show, which is kind of dumb in my opinion, but that's the way they want to do it. So be it.
Well, that's what they were saying now. It was talented back in the day. No, when he was TNA, it was pretty good back in the day. But it was pretty good about it. You know what I mean? It was a good show. Everything can be good. It's just it's not what it is anymore. I want violence again. No, I'm trying to listen to wrestling from the beginning, from the get-go.
Wrestling is not the same as it was back in the days when we used to be around.
Like Ring of Honor, it's not like a hardcore product. It's not like blood and guts and shit, but it's still good wrestling.
And the thing is, it never was about the hardcore. It was all about wrestling. I mean, they would have like hardcore matches here and there. This whole thing with Steen and Generico, Steen and Colt Cabana and Scum and all that stuff. They have a few matches that are hardcore, but nowadays you look at the TV shows and the pay-per-views, you don't rarely see hardcore matches. They go to the outside and use chairs and stuff, but rarely you see blood.
That I watched that Steen and Generico, the match when he had used the chair. Remember when he was on his knees or whatever, and Steen hit him with a chair or something?
Oh yeah, Final Battle 2009.
That was a fucking good match.
I was there for that match. It was Steen and Generico against the Bucks. I don't think it was for the tag house. No, it's for the #1 contender spot for the tag house. I think Davey Richards and Eddie Edwards held the titles at the time, and they lost the titles, and then Steen turned heel, and then that was the point where you knew, like, okay, 2010 is going to be an epic year, and it was. That whole Steen Generico feud was feud of the year in 2010, and the match leading out of Final Battle when Steen left, quote unquote, that was a barbaric match, freaking baric. And then the one they had at Final Battle 2013 was pretty good. The Ladder War 4, with Steen, when they were both on the bridge ladder, and then Steen hit the package power driver on Generico to win the belt, retain the belt since he held it for like a year. That was a freaking brutal match. Like, every time Steen and Generico are in the ring together, you know it's gonna be a classic.
Cool.
That's why both of them where they went to NXT. Well, Sami Zayn went to NXT first. He had that epic feud with Neville. Steen came maybe a few months later, like maybe almost a year later. And look what happened to Steen. He won his first match against Mojo Rawley, who's not even there anymore. And then he started the feud with Sami Zayn right after that. And then he won the NXT title. And then he lost to Finn Balor. He got to the main roster right after that. Beat the shit out of Cena in his first night.
That's
Look
cool.
where he is now. He's like still in mid-card hell, but
Alright, guys, bring in the show. What's your final thoughts, guys? Peter, Dan.
All right, thank you for letting me on for the few minutes I was on. Sorry, I'm a little sick. I just threw up my guts. But I persevered for the fans, for my great fans that I have on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube and everything else. Thank you, Bears. You're still a cool guy, man. Even though you talk to my enemies, but it's all good.
Alright. What's your thoughts? WJ, what's your thoughts? Then I give my final thoughts. Then you finish off.
My final thoughts. I think that Peter Gilmore is the face of the YWC. He's a man's man.
Yes. I'm a man's man. Where's Regal Steam when they need it? He's a man. He's such a man.
I'm gonna think. First up, my friends here, like Dark Horse, WJ, Wrestling Brainy, my protege. This guy's successful. Sam's talks. Oh, we had. But Manly was here. Thank you guys for coming. I like you, man. Everybody here. But I want to thank special shots. The guys that came. I make a shout out to Poston. Poston, my shout. Cool friend of mine. Gemini. You're my favorite, Gemini. Watching the show, man. Knock knock. You do a kick-ass show, man. Badass show. Knock knock. Dark Horse. Awesome friend. Thanks. WJ. Thanks, WJ, for being there for my friend a lot. Thanks, WJ.
Yes, sir. Anytime.
Cabal. It's gonna stop a shout out to Cabal. Cabal. He's a good friend of mine. This guy, nothing. I respect for the guy. Cabal supported me. And he's getting the fish for. I'm getting another shot. Iceman, buddy. If you're living somewhere, buddy. Iceman, I miss you, buddy. Thanks, Iceman, for shots. Andre Cobil. Another one of those guys. Had fun. Wrestling Hobo. Thank you, Wrestling Hobo, for the interest you give me. The fun, bad stuff. Challenge talks. Same here. Notorious Sam. The best mattress here. Thanks, Sam. Poston. Thank you for helping me out a lot. So, Sean Poston. Big support this year. Thank you, Peter, for coming. For that fun stuff, Peter. Yeah, good.
Anytime, Bears.
Chuck Crane, thanks. Nice. Gemini, man, you're my favorite. Thanks, Gemini, for what? I watch your videos, Gemini. Yes, your videos are terrific. Boston fan. Thank you, Boston fan, for being cool. No one I get a shout to. The man never knock knock. That guy is the face of the YWC, my friend. Knock knock. Does so cool stuff. Cool reporting stuff. That's guy's pretty good. Awesome stuff. Neverfall. Singing Neverfall. Awesome stuff. Workman. Pretty awesome. Cook in the morning. Same man, buddy. Yep. Merry Christmas for you guys. Subs. Bobby Battle. See you, Bobby Battle. Man, Bobby Battle. Thanks for showing Bobby Battle. Here he goes. Alright, WJ.
Until next time. Peace.